Hello everybody, welcome to the premiere of Talking Sports with Yoni. I am Ryan Yanishatis along with
Brandon McGrath.
Brandon James McGrath.
And James McGrath.
Anyway, this is our first week, so we're going to get right into it. First with the weekend recap. Starting off, the Cubs and Cardinals 3-game series. Friday, Cubs won 5-4 and 11. Lost 5-4 and 10 on Saturday, and then yesterday they lost 6-3. Then for the Brewers and Nationals, they win 4-2 on Friday. The Brewers lose 10-4 on Saturday. Sunday they win 6-2, and then at time of taping right now they are losing 9-2 in the bottom of the 8th inning. Then we look at the White Sox. Hey, do you want to cover that one?
Sure.
Go for it.
The White Sox, where are they at?
White Sox are right there.
White Sox on Friday
Lost 6-2.
6-2. On Saturday they lost 4-2, and then on Sunday they lost 4-2. It was a rough weekend. I was very upset.
And then also with the Bears and the Rams, they won 23-6.
Oh, that defense was amazing. That was 6 sacks.
Major right, yes. 6
I was
sacks.
saying on Saturday it could have been the opposite for the Bears Pack game if we got one more sack.
I know, exactly. Okay, so now to give us an update on what the wild card looks like for the NL.
Yeah. NL wild card.
Up there.
Atlanta is on top with
By
6.
six, yeah, 6 games up.
St. Louis is up 2.5.
2.5.
2.5 in Milwaukee. After tonight, they'll be off 3.
There'll be 3 games. So right now the Brewers are a half game behind the
And
Cardinals
there's
for that second wild card
There's 2
spot.
weeks left.
There's about 2 weeks left. And then for the AL Central,
14 games left.
the White Sox are 81-71, 1 game up on the Tigers, who lost both games of their doubleheader on Sunday. So now we go to recap the Bears and Rams. Bears won 23-6. Only thing, Major Wright and the defense 6 sacks.
The offensive line did better though.
What are your thoughts on Major Wright and what the Bears defense did?
Well, they got pressure. They got a lot of Major Wright. He's getting out there. I gotta tell you, that Shane McCown, he's getting a lot better.
Hopefully they can continue that.
You see that thing with Peppers when he pushed that guy?
Yes, the referees are not doing a very good job.
No.
We'll talk about replacement officials in a little bit. Now, so the Bears went out of a final of 23-6. They gave up 2 field goals. I had the Bears defense on my fantasy football, 6 sacks, also a turnover.
Tough game next week.
Tough game next week. We'll be previewing that later in the week. Now the NL wild card previewing. Again, like we said, it's the Braves up 6. Braves up. Then the Cardinals 2.5 back. Milwaukee is up 3. Or Milwaukee is down 3 and out after their loss, which is, you can pretty much chalk it up as a loss. They lose a 9-2.
That's a major
Okay, now we look at the other stuff. We'll look at the NL wild card. Brewers and Reds start a series tomorrow. Also, the Braves and Marlins start a series. Cardinals, Astros. If you look at them 3 series, what do you think is going to be the toughest? Who out of them 3? After this week, who do you think is going to be lead, or where do you think each team's going to be?
I think the St. Louis, my prediction, will be on top because they've been playing good ball lately.
And they also got to face an Astro team that's won 48 games, and they just got off base in the
Talking about Miami, I saw they're talking about they want to ship out Oazi, Miami. Saw that thing on Facebook.
And then the Braves and the Marlins start a series as well tomorrow. The Marlins have struggled as well. They've had a lot of problems. And then the Brewers and Reds will start. That'll be interesting. The Brewers are going to have to prove that they deserve. The AL Central. We don't even worry about the wild card. The AL Central, Tigers and Royals, Sox and Indians tonight. The Sox are on the south side. For the Tigers tonight, they have Justin Verlander at 15-8 and 2.74 ERA.
Put that in the win.
Against Luke Hochevar, 8-14. Then you look on the other side with the White Sox tonight. It's McAllister at 5-8 with a 4.31 for the Indians, and Chris Sale 17-7,
Oh, no, we got a
2.82 ERA. So right there, the AL Central looks. It could be. I think if you look at it, it most likely will be still 1 game up, unless something tragically happens with either of the teams having their aces on the mound. I really think you're looking at.
The man's gonna break his foot tonight on the mound when he throws the pitch.
Now let's talk about the end. Let's talk about the preview of the game. It's gonna happen. Monday Night Football. On ESPN, you're gonna see the Packers against the Seahawks. Seattle is a very tough place to play.
They are, and they
got a big win last week at home, of course, though, against Dallas. Do you see the Packers doing what they did to the Bears? Even though that was at Lambeau, do you see them doing that to the Seahawks on their home turf?
If they get Clay Matthews, a big boy, their defense did like that week. Their offense is no. Seattle, they have to score right away, and they just got to keep control of the game. I don't know. My prediction is going to agree with me to win by 3.
The predictions are later.
Oh, my bad.
Also, finally, I'm not sure. We haven't got word on this yet. Is Greg Jennings in tonight?
Yes, he is.
He is. So I think that's going to help them. Also, a note that the boss told me to put in here. The Steelers lost 34-31. She was hoping that it would have been a win, but it wasn't, so sorry, honey.
Boss,
Still love you, though.
Boss for it?
She's the boss. She tells me what to put in here and what not to. Finally, it's time for predictions!
Dun dun dun!
There you go. Okay, now there's only 2 games tonight. Sox and Indians on the south side, Packers and Seahawks. Give me your call, Sox and Indians.
Mine?
Yeah.
Sox, I think they're going to win 6-4. You know.
I don't need a score. I just need to know who wins.
Oh, my bad. White Sox.
McAllister against Sale. Okay, I also say Sox. And Packers, Seahawks in Seattle, Monday Night Football. What do you think?
I'm going to go with the Packers win by 3, but I hope they win.
And then, I'm going to say the Packers as well. I don't think, even though that's the loudest place to play, I do not think.
It'd be very shocking tomorrow if they lose, but
Yes.
we'll have to see. Tune in.
Speaking of tomorrow, let's preview what we have on tap for you tomorrow's show. It's going to be Tuesday. We're going to be recapping Packers, Seahawks, as well as NL Wildcard, AL Central. Also preview Tuesday's games when the Cubs and Rockies start a series, which doesn't really matter at all. And then you also have the White Sox hosting the Indians, and you also have everything else. So we'll be recapping all that tomorrow, also previewing what's on tap for tomorrow night. So thank you very much for watching us here on YouTube or Facebook, whatever.
I'll be posting it later when he posts it.
Yes, I will. For Brandon McGrath, I'm Ryan Yanishatis. Thank you for watching Talking Sports with Yanni, and we'll see you tomorrow.